Oh, good evening. We looks like that we are live and welcome to the Medium channel where we bring you the spirituality behind the message. And we are here to do some 1111 channeling work with the master teachers, do energy activations and to help propel us to higher consciousness, to help us to actually, well, first things first, apologies for the visual quality. I'm in my office, which obviously I'm not home. I have my altar set up, in front of me rather than behind me, so you can't see that. But I forgot an attachment, so I can't use my camera. So I'm relying on the very antiquated uh, MacBook Mac Airbook or whatever my computer's called. It's a 2020 computer with the same camera they used in 2011. So anyway, that's the deal. So visual quality is not that good. However, I know you guys aren't here for that, so it's all good anyways. So hi everybody. We're going to start the transmission in just a couple of minutes. If you're watching this as a video, no worries because it has the same power that it does it if you were live, because it's energy, it's working with spirit, so it's not bound by time and space. So you can do this anytime that you want. If you want to bring the energy, that 1111 portal to you, you can just flip on this transmission and you'll be in that energy. So 1111, it's the number of elevation. El is Hebrew for God, I believe, like Elohim. So there's a lot of significance with the number 11, and it's the same prefix with 11 that elevator and elevation has. So it's really about elevation. It's about spiritual upgrades and spiritual growth and everything. So that's what's happening. So on the date 1111, or any time that the clock turns to 1111, we have access to that portal. And all that is, it's an access point to the quantum field, basically. Or if you want to look at it this way, it's the portal is a point of access to that place between the worlds where we can be multi-locational, not just mono-locational, but multi-locational, and and multi dimensional as well. And through that, because 11 in numerology is the symbol in the Chaldean system of numerology is the lion's muzzle with clenched fist, and it parallels the tarot meaning also. This is a great numerology for overcoming things, for overcoming the lower natures within ourselves as well as the world around us. So light cannot exist without dark. Good cannot exist without evil. It's all part of nature. It's all flowing. It's all good. But this is going to help us to overcome, because we're in a current spiritual cycle where we're really trying to accentuate the good, the positive, and the light, and overcome those negative forces. So that's just where we're at in our collective growth as a species. So this will definitely help to do that. And so people are coming in. So like I said, for the people that are watching this video, I'll post this on the on the, when this becomes a video on the pinned comment. But I should have said in the beginning that I'm going to timestamp when we actually start the meditation, so that way people that are coming back or don't want to hear the introduction or the instruction or whatever can go right to the meditation, go right to where the action is. So that's basically it. Now, as I was meditating to get ready for this, I kind of you've said a few things about what we're going to do. And as they came through, they're saying they really wanted us to focus on healing and clearing and acknowledging that because of what's going on energetically and what those powers that be that really want to block the awakening, so that for various reasons, that part of what's going on is that there's that are I used to be able to talk, that are neurons, like the pathways of energy are compromised, that there's like an interference or an interruption. Now I don't know this for sure, but this may be part of like the virus, or the or the recommended treatment for the virus. They could be in both or either of those, or just environmental pollution or food or whatever. As I'm telling people, they're saying it's more like stuff that they're doing through the electromagnetic frequencies, and some of the medications, the injections that we take enhance that effect. But it's like through the electromagnetic, it's really kind of compromising our energy and our ability to connect more with spirit. There's always been a war against spirituality and consciousness, at least as long as I've been active in that, which started in 1978 with a crazy spontaneous awakening. And even at that early time, when I started to shift, I noticed there's a lot of pressure against spirituality, a lot of fear, and a lot of programming against it. And it just gets worse and worse. And when we're in the threshold of this really great, miraculous awakening, there's a lot of energy trying to block that, suppress that, for whatever reason. I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but it doesn't matter for right now. It doesn't matter what the reason is, just to know that they're going to work to help to clear that, to help to clear energetic obstruction within our energy field, within our meridians, within our vibration and our aura, so that we can get clear messages from spirit, so that we can have an easier time healing ourselves and overcoming those challenges that we agreed to face in this lifetime before we even came here. At least that's my feeling, or my belief around that. So let me just say a few quick highs, because you got a lot of you guys are saying hi to me. So hi, Nicholas. Great. Missed you too, Nicholas. And hi, Yana and Colleen and Jody. Thank you for that. And Terry and Colleen again, and Joanne and whoever else is here, Angela and Doreen. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Yolanda, for being here. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you to Maria again. A different Maria, I think. All right, I'm losing track. Losing track. So that's basically it. So anything else we need to explain? Yeah, anybody's new. The way that this works is that basically I work with a group of beings, energies that I call the master teachers. I've heard them referred to as the Council of Light also, based upon work that I did between 2010 and 2013 with a brilliant channel by the name of Susie Mazzoli. I don't believe she's doing this channeling anymore, but she still is an extraordinary healer. And I worked with that for 3 years. And during that time, they worked with me to upgrade my frequencies and energy. And I had basically a full year that I couldn't sleep. Thanks, guys. But that was part of the process. And about 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, they started to nudge me to channel, and I didn't really know that I could do this. But it's primarily energetic. And when they work with me, they work through my frequencies, and I'm leading you guys through meditation. We're joining, and then they can affect all of us as a group and work with our frequencies to raise our vibrations. And again, it's not like they're doing the work for us. They're just augmenting it. We still have to do our spiritual work, but they're talking to me. They're saying, yes, but this is part of your spiritual work. Not to downplay it. That's what they're telling me. Don't downplay this work. It is part of the meditation. It is part of what we're doing, and an integral part, in fact. But the point being is that you don't expect, entities that we cannot see, that we just feel an energy, that are going to solve all your problems, and it's just going to snap. You're going to awaken. It's just part of your process of growth. So they work on raising our frequency so that we can keep up with what's going on in the world, especially if we do a lot of spiritual work, because the frequencies are constantly increasing. I mean, not in a linear sense. It'll plateau, it'll drop off, it'll plateau even higher. And our bodies have a hard time keeping up, because more energy flowing through us affects our physiology, and our energy fields also get affected. So doing this work is going to help you to be able to withstand the pressures of increased frequencies going through your body. And so it's going to help your cells and your organ to that, that also help us withstand the pressure of the programming, the powers that be that want us scared, that want us, to be, disempowered, so that, that way they can have power over us. So a lot's going on in the world, a lot of fear, a lot of panic. It's been going on a while. And so doing this is going to help, on all those different levels. So it's really just, you guys are here for a reason. Accidents. There's no coincidence, no accidents. You were drawn here, whether you're a regular or a frequent flyer, or if you just happen to find this video and say, this sounds interesting, maybe I'll take a look and check it out. It's all been, your higher self has guided you to do this work. It's not for everybody, but you know what? There's 1,000 different paths that all lead to the same place. So what we do with the master teachers is right for us, and then other groups may deal with different energies or different whatever, but all paths lead to home. But they're funny too. I'm here like, oh, but we're better. So that's kind of their sense of humor. So I think that's enough background. Yes, it's 11:11. Let's step through the portals together. And in this portal, we can be between the worlds, and we can start to experience higher dimensional frequencies. And once we start to do that and get used to it, then we can start to affect change from those higher frequencies. So it's really the 11:11 portal is really the portal to spirit, or the quantum field, where all possibilities and all time already exist. So we can use that in that light. So anyway, are we ready? So by the way, Adam is here after a long workday. This is true. Yes. I'm here after a long workday without sleeping much the last couple of weeks, because I'm dealing with some pretty intense lower back issues. But they're helping to heal me from that. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of stuff that's trying to prevent certain people from helping other people. So they're here to help with that also. So anyhow, and I love that. Love, yes, love is love is, oh, love is everything. I'm hearing what's that song called? The Beatles song that John Lennon sings, From the Beginning. I'm hearing the lyric, love is all and love is everything. It is not living, or it's not dying, or whatever that song goes. Anyways. So as I work, there may be some light language activations. That's they work with 6 different forms of light language. That's just like like sound patterns. It's a language. It's a form of communication that we don't consciously understand, but that affects our frequency. So it's the frequency language. I've been doing a lot with toning, and I did an 11:8. For the new moon, we did a transmission, and I was just like listening to that, and I was doing the meditation. I was like, I don't believe the sounds that are coming out of me. It's like I didn't even know a human could do that. But anyway, but the master teachers can. So the sound vibration, and as I work, we're raising the frequency. So it's almost like I'm doing a distance healing in a way with the whole group, but it's like they're working through me and charging my frequencies and charging yours, and then the toning or whatever just really adds fuel to the fire, so to speak. So let's get nice and relaxed. I think we've talked enough. I think we're 14 minutes in, so I think who's ever going to be here is here. So let's just start to tune into your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. You start to get relaxed, and then what they're saying is set an intention tonight also. It's like what direction or what movement would you like to see in your life? Because they wanted us to take an intention into the portals with us, because they'll help us to create that intention in our lives. So it could be anything. If you want to attract more, even money or romance or whatever, that's energy. That's still spiritual also. But whatever it is, set an intention. Something that's going to help with your path, with your path to enlightenment, and partnership and money can be. or a new place to live. All that can qualify for that. And they say they want to work a lot with the heart. Yes, yes. They. No, we are here. We can talk for ourselves. Well, okay, we do need the human channel. We do not work with language. We need the human channel to work through. But we are here. We are with all of you. We are working with all of you now and always. For you are family. You have joined our family, or we have joined your family, and we are one. So relax. Imagine that we're all holding hands, that we're all in this together. We are a community of light, a community of love, and a community of growth. So relax and breathe. Feel your shoulders, feel your chest relaxing. We are going to work very much with the heart frequency tonight. We are starting to raise the frequencies, and we're starting to work in that area now. Imagine within your heart center, there's beautiful blue and violet light, very high frequency and vibration. Yes, yes, we want to go deep. We want to get to those nitty gritty little details of things that may be, shall we say, obstructing your energy, obstructing your health and your path. We want to get to those little minute details, because what is the expression that they use? Oh, yes, the devil is in the details. Well, so is the angel, and so are we. So we are here working with you. We are assisting in ironing things out, so to speak, so your energy will run smooth. We see a lot of kinks in your energy field. It is not your fault. It is just the way it is. We are understanding that there is a rebirth that's happening with your people, and some of you that are here this evening are actively in rebirth, actively in a shift to higher consciousness and higher frequencies. Well, if we had hands, we'd say you are in good hands, but we don't. So you are in good energy. And we are here. We are your tour guides. You do the work. We provide the frequencies for that to happen. Yes, we do. Feel yourselves relaxing further. Feel your facial muscles, your cheeks, your chin, your eyes, your temples, your forehead, all relaxing, all letting go. And feel the little tingles in the top of your head and shoulders. That is us. We have you. You have us. We are all together. Very good. So we are increasing. We are raising the frequencies. Just relax. Enjoy. 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 At this time, as we are working with frequencies, we are also communicating verbally through this channel. Relax, breathe, allow. Feel that violet light, that violet energy in and around your heart, expanding through your body and aura, expanding out into infinity. You can feel with your heart the energies around you. You can feel the physical spaces, the furniture, the walls, ceilings around you with your heart center. Yes. We are aware of a, shall we say, a second coming of Christ energy on your planet, but we also wish to relate that this is not through, say, one individual, but rather through various sources, different teachers, as well as a teacher from within. It is a shift in this Aquarian age from the individual to the group mentality, from the age of secretiveness and clandestine activities to the age of open public forums. Those people that wish to dictate what goes on in your planet do not especially like this. But all shall be revealed in its time. Be patient, dear ones. We understand that a lot of you are waiting for the big news to come out, for that which you suspect or even know to be revealed in the news. Be patient, for things of such a grand nature tend to happen when it is least expected, not when it is most expected. So no, it's probably not going to happen during an eclipse or during a Mercury retrograde or a Mars retrograde. It's probably going to happen at a time where everything seems very copacetic with the stars and the planets, yet the energy has already been set. The eclipses set the energy, the transits set the energy. And we will say, go a step further to say they actually respond to the energy, not set the energy, so that you have something tangible to understand and to look at, to understand the changes of frequencies and the changes of patterns going on in your world. You are doing very well. We often say and remind you, we admire your tenacity. We admire your say never, never give up, will of steel energies that you humans have. For we see that as things get to their very worst, you rise up to be your very best. Maybe not all humans, but you understand the reference. And we very much admire that. Now we wish to interject some joy. Imagine there's orange and yellow light going through you. Very joyful, very uplifting energy. Imagine that there's waves of musical notes flowing through you. Feeling your heart expand and open, feeling like your body's getting larger now, expanding. Stay very, very present in the heart, very present in love, very present in gratitude, very present in appreciation, in peace and joy. Allow those feelings of your heart to expand through your body and aura, staying very present, feeling grateful for nothing other than this very present moment because it is perfect. Yes, very good. Some of you just made the shift. Keep at it. Those that are still what's the right words? Still working on it. Still working on it. Feel the heart open and expand. Feel gratitude just for the present moment, nothing else. It's perfect. Stay in that present. Stay in that gratitude. Oh, good, good. We are shifting as a group now. Very good. This is a way that you can use to shift your frequency into the interdimensional realms or the quantum field. Very good. This is where all the magic happens. This is where you start to own who you truly are. This is where you start to discover your gifts. This is where you start to enhance your gifts. This is where you start to understand what your life purpose is, why you're in a body in the first place. What does this all mean? Why did you come to this matrix, this physical existence from the place of bliss and energy, which is your home, shall we say? Some of you may believe, well, God got bored, so we are doing God's work and expanding our experiences and adding to the collective, or whatever the reason. It is for you to shift from being, shall we say, non-conscious and inanimate in a manner of speaking, to fully conscious and being, shall we say, the consciousness of the universe, his or herself. We're raising, we are expanding the frequencies. We step through the fields. Step into the 1111 portal, into the fields of consciousness. Relax and breathe and allow us to work now, please, with your energies. Suvabesha Vishnuyamo Tesai Mayano Yananapena Yabaya Yamomo Takrapeya Ukenanayana Sinaya Eanamonenaya Ushamianai Leshaya Shisha pushe shama wikwa supatuduki pupayaya tusela kukwata pubaba samayanano iya ukwe patabre kuwisha hama ana. We come to you from the Pleiadians, High Council, working with your master guides, the frequencies of the heart, the frequencies of love, the frequencies of compassion, as we stand together between the worlds, between the dimensions, in the place of infinity. We are working with you for a full healing in this space. We ask, please, that you expand your frequencies to include the collective, to include your brothers and sisters and beings of planet Earth and beyond. Imagine that you are floating in beautiful blue, deep blue, violet waters, riding the waves, relaxed, gentle flow. Just allow these waves of energy to wash through you. So we work with your spirit, with your higher self guides to assist you in your healing work. This time, allow these high frequency waters to clear the emotional stresses and worries that surround this period of awakening of your world at this time. You are loved because you are love. Always remember this. This is your healing mantra. I am loved because I am love. And you are. And it is as simple as that. It is the complications of a human existence responsible for the disease, for the obstructions, the blocks of energies. The waters get jagged. The waters get, shall we say, combative rather than compatible. As what you feel has a huge bearing on the energy of the water, the crystals, as it were. Though we must point out we are loosely relating to experiments done in your planet with water at very specific temperatures and pressures. In reality, it's more the crystals within the atomic structures of the water itself, if that makes any sense. And if it does not, that is okay. Allow this beautiful violet, deep blue water wash through you and over you to carry away all obstructions, disease, dirt and grime. From those powers that wish to stagnate and control you. We mustn't worry about this. We mustn't fear this, though. We must understand this is what we chose when we came in order to facilitate the work that we are meant to do in this lifetime. So it's all good, even if it's not. We are the master teachers now at your service and always. Just allow, relax, allow, feel the flows, allow the flows. In these 1111 portals, we can work with you on a deeper level to prepare you for the events yet to come in your linear time perspective, on your physical perspective planet, physically perspective, whatever. Just allow, let it flow, let yourselves clear, let your cells activate, let your bodies heal, let your energy fields heal, let your mind, your emotional bodies heal. The secret is in the flow. Fear, anger, frustration blocks the flow. We recognize humans must have their emotions, they must have their moments. All good, all good. Just do it in awareness. If you are so pissed off you have to scream, screams by all means in awareness. That way, that wave of emotion can flow through you. It does not have to get stuck in your body. You do not have to feel angry and frustrated any longer than is necessary in order to understand the energy and motion behind the emotion. Let it flow. You're going to increase now and expand. Stay present. Stay in your breath. Stay in your heart. Stay present. Feel gratitude for the present moment. Anytime the mind wanders, go back to that and you'll step right back into the flow. You'll step right back into the quantum field, into the 1111 portal. Very good, very good. Why, we have some quick studies tonight. So for this final part, what we are doing, the best we can explain, is we are what's the words? Establishing your sense of emotional structure now. Almost reassembling the emotional body, though that's not exactly the words. Exactly. Reestablishing integrity through all the bodies. Yes, very good. Just sit, allow, relax, breathe, be present, stay in the moment, stay in the heart. And imagine we're all holding hands with each other, with the rest of the world and all the beings, physical and non-physical. So we can draw on each other's strength and we can share the frequency, share the flow. Help to heal your world and your society. Help those that may not have reached that pinnacle of their awakening yet to stay strong, even if they do not understand, to stay grounded, to stay in their power as you stay in yours. There's a lot of work ahead in your world, a lot of changes. The Great Awakening is merely the beginning. That point in time where we shall say that 100th monkey elevates in consciousness to flip the collective to higher consciousness. That's when real change is going to happen. That's when your politician leaders all of a sudden going to start interjecting a little bit of compassion and caring into the work that they are doing. We see at this time, this tipping point happening in your year 2025. The timelines are subject to change and fluidity. But the process is ongoing and is accelerating now, and you are part of it. Do not underestimate. For you may think of yourselves as one in billions on your planet, but you're connected to all, so you are one in one on this planet. And what you feel matters, and what you do matters. So make it count. Do it with gusto. Do it with courage. Do it with faith. But just do it. Yes, we are good at pep talks, are we not? Just do it. Just go for it. For at the end of the day, your heart is the center of this entire universe. And all the good you do comes back to you, comes back to your heart. You can step back into your place of power, step back into the quantum, step back into the collective, and experience life as an enlightened master from a higher vantage point. So you're going to begin to close the frequencies, all close. This is not the right word. You're going to get ready to complete the transmission. Relax and breathe. Feel the connection. Feel everything you no longer need dissolving, going back to Mother Earth to be recycled, back to the infinite divine energy that all energy comes from and all energy returns to. Feeling your vibration, your heart now turning a beautiful clear white and crystal diamond color. Heart all the way around you in beautiful, brilliant white diamond light. Feel your root center, feel your legs, feel your feet, and feel the cords of energy, your earth cords, from the base of your spine, the soles of your feet. Actually, we wish to say from your sacral chakra and solar plexus, as well as your root chakra, down through your legs, through your feet, and deep into Mother Earth. Inhale the beautiful golden nectar of Mother Earth into your being and into your body. Exhale, release back. Take a couple breaths like that, ground center, deepen your breathing, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back, everybody. And anybody that came in late, yes, this will upload as a video as soon as we end. So all is good. Drink a lot of water. This is one of these cases where as they came in, it kind of changed the formula a little bit that I thought we were going to do, but this is what they did. So all good. I mean, I'm jittery, so I know this was strong. So hello, Kimberly and everybody else. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Happy 11/11. So yeah, try, it's, this is just sort of setting an energy and an intention. So really, this next few days especially, do a lot of meditation, a lot of heart expansion work, heart brain coherence. I'll link a good video on heart brain coherence for you also as this uploads as a video. And great. So have a happy time. Big shifts, big changes are happening. We're all part of that. Thank you for being here. I love you. We shall see you next time, which will be Sunday for tarot time at 11 a.m. That'll be next time. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Elaine Malloy, a very brilliant Irish healer, is going to be joining us and sharing some of her gifts with us here on the channel. So that's happening Tuesday at 7 live. And of course, the live events always upload as a video, unless God has a different plan. But for right now, she'll be here on Tuesday. So thank you, everybody. We'll get Heather Astara back here very soon also. So thanks, everybody. Love you. And very good.